We're back. Welcome, VOD viewers. We're here today to play Stanley Parable. Why does it sound like I'm starting a funeral? We are gathered here today to remember the Stanley Parable and all of its comedic glory. Oh my goodness. Stanley Parable. That's what we're doing today. And we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna cause some chaos, and obviously we're gonna rebel. But that's what this game's all about. And let's also do here. So how's everybody doing? How's it going? Let's see. Did everything work? It did. It did do the thing. Hiya, Spider. Welcome to the stream. Please don't start playing the audio. Okay. Nice. Sweet. Hey, yo. Welcome to the stream. I need to post. No, I didn't post it there. I didn't post it here. I didn't post it in the collab station. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Super Funny Stream of awesome epicness and hangout today. Okay, there's my over-the-top intro. Yay. Okay, yeah, so we're doing Stanley Parable today, if that wasn't obvious from me saying it 15 times and then continuing some. I have not loaded up the game yet because I learned that apparently there's fun little things when you start up the game. I can't remember if it's when you like click load game or if it's when you click when you actually open it, but we're gonna do that here in a moment. Just gonna finish up some things. But yeah, how is everybody doing? How goes this fine evening, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I need to make more emotes. I realized that. I don't have any emotes. Let's see, is there... I just put in my face as an emote. That, my Minecraft face. That would definitely work. Doing well? Wonderful! Glad you're doing well. Alright. Let's, load up Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Sorry, I messed up the entire intro. It is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I'm so sorry for butchering that entirely. We're gonna hold there though. as I load it up. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Shotgun. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're playing the Stanley Parable today. Gonna get to it in just a few minutes. Glad you're doing well. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at me? What have I done now? I know I'm easy to laugh at, but like... But why? But why? Okay, I need to go on to Do Not Disturb mode on Discord so people quit pestering me. And I can focus. I think there might be an ad right now. Is that correct? Said you butchered the title by leaving out the "the." Yeah, of course I did. That doesn't surprise me. You know, I forget half the things I say, but I also mean half of them. Alright. Switching over to... What time is it? Okay, the game capture's not working. Hang on. I gotta reset this every single time. There we go. It is 1 p.m. Oh my gosh, I gotta go all the way up. Oh, there's an ad break now. That's when it happened. Oh no, I went too far. We'll just keep it here. And we'll do this. I don't know why. Why do you to reset the time? No, this is something that happens every time you start the game. This is part of the game. This is part of Ultra Deluxe. The beauty of it. Also, sorry for the ad, everybody. Just one moment. It'll make sense in time! Okay. Okay. Ad is over. Ad is over. Hang on, one moment. One moment, the clock's about to tick. I'm not seeing an ad, lol. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who all saw it. I think if you just saw an ad when you loaded into the stream, you probably didn't get the one just there. Oh, sweet. It's 1:38. Bump, bump. Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? We got the lore! It'll make sense in time. Yep. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at 12 o'clock and call it a day. They call it a day. It's 12 o'clock, okay. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. You could probably access that data through the computer, but thank you for not. That's kind of nice. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the game now. You're doing the narrator voice. Game totally has the ability to check the computer time. Yeah, yeah. Alright, begin the game. Yep.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Whoa! Who's Stanley?
Stanley worked for a...
I'm skipping it. We've all seen the story. Oh, quit the game. I got an achievement. Quit the game and then start it again. Welcome back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait. Turn off that. Why is the game sensitivity so high? Wow. Or am I just... I did have a Twix bar and a Swedish fish and a Starburst before this. Maybe I shouldn't have had candy
No
before
matter how
streaming.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope. I'm really not looking. Are you in the chair? Oh, I guess he's not in the chair. What's the, okay. New content. We'll wait. We'll do that shortly. We'll go to the new content shortly. You had a bunch of candy
Stanley
before.
came to a
Yeah,
set
I
of
know.
two open
I made a
doors.
bad
He entered
choice.
the door on his left.
Okay. So I know there's one path we didn't do if we play along for a while.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh wait, I didn't.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Shut up!
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, so this room has a ton of stuff. How to solve a dispute with a coworker? Let it ball up inside you. Take it out. Oh, okay. What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Violet James, you are fired. Money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. The stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segment. Stripes. Requires more secondary research. Well, what is hot? Target demographic is teenagers. Profits. Bi-quarterly review, or post-review review. We need to address reviews. 402 plus 405. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water coolers. Cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Oh no! Is this what... Have I been caught? A lot of percent. Teenagers. Size of demograph. The space between teenagers. It's ever increasing. Throw something in the ideas bin. 1. More bins. Trash cans. 2. Renaming of the ideas. Firing of me. Ideas bin. Yeah, I'll probably come back here later. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, and boom. Alright, we did the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase,
Get out of
Stanley
there,
walked
Plasma.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, I'm getting out of there. Okay, so then we go this way. We go this way.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
8425.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
2,
who
8,
orchestrated
4,
this. What dark
5.
secret was being... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
Yeah, yep.
He didn't even have a single minute to
I'm
just
sorry.
let the narrator talk.
I'm
That
sorry.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments.
Oh,
with
I
some
forgot
calming
about
new age
this.
music. Feeling soothed and
Okay,
rejuvenated,
can we get to it now?
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, come on. To the elevator! Okay, so the I know there's a couple choices down this route that you can say no
Descending deeper into
to
the building,
that we haven't done.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Mind
that
control
read
facility.
Mind
Womp.
Control Facility.
Escape. Yes,
Although
please.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
That's fair, never mind.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
You know, I've got more to live for. Let's die.
Nope. Still on board with death?
Yeah, never mind. I'm not a huge fan of death. Okay, I think we're done. Here we go. Let's go to Death. I want to meet Death. Me and him have a fun past.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm good. I'm quite alright.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I will confront Death, okay? Death, I am your father. The end is never the end. Oh, I'm still falling. Haha! Yo, we're on what is it, a roller coaster?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Ah,
Stanley
crap.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he
That
resigned
sounds like it'd
and
still
willingly
hurt.
accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I don't want to die! This can't hurt me! Oh, nice.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Huh?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was
Spike
obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whoa. I like boxes. Okay, never mind. We could have cut that a bit closer, guys. Come on.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Very interesting. I don't really remember this ending.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's a very dark take on the situation. Wait. Button sounds. Nice. So it's all the, except for that one, it's all the different parts of the map. Haven't seen this part. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I would have loved that. I would do great in a shooter game. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. From Art, regarding your game in the works. Okay. Dear narrator, it's Forrest Gainus. Will Stanley Parable have infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really going to let me go shopping, this is dumb. I can't even read it. This is literally a museum. This is great. Yeah! The apartment timer. What? Oh, dang. Very interesting. The Zending. Huh. Interesting. What? Do the thing again. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Huh. Okay, never mind. Exit. Oh, this is where it...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay, what if I say no? What if I just, like, walk on out and keep exploring? I want to be free! Well, this is weird. Okay. The windows are not solid. Oh my gosh, it's like the Alien movies predicted. We're gonna be at glass cages like a... whatever the thing is called. Aquarium. Emails. Warzone. I don't know why, but this is backwards. The fern. That's not the fern. What if we go this way? Hope you all are enjoying the museum tour. It's not what I originally had.
The most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
I don't like this room. Sounds like my mind. It sounds like my inner turmoil. Just overlapping nonsense. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I have to turn... I don't know, is it me turning him off or turning myself off? It's my name, but it's his story. Let's do it. Oh, it went black.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah.
No, perhaps not.
That's
Sometimes
not what I
these things
said.
cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long
There's quit to menu.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time...
I accept
destroy you.
death.
Don't let
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I could have hit quit, but I don't think that was a good choice. Oh, well. Okay, let's see what happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Boop. Aha. Okay. Can I, like, okay. Let's see. We got the new content door, so... Why do you always turn the computers off? I don't know, because I can interact with them, and
doors,
I think there's some achievement or something, but I just really don't remember what it is. Which door should I go through? What if we go this way?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yup.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Okay,
5
so
years
what we'll
ago.
do is we'll go over there, and then we'll follow his story.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... What? Really?
I almost missed that.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
Not
you that
really.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay,
Now
fine.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I feel fine.
I wanted
I've
to stop.
been getting great exercise.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And
But now I'm not burning any
I
calories.
think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It is pretty. It's very colorful, although it looks like everything is out of focus, except the stars, or whatever those moving things in the background are. Oh, wait, we got blues, we got greens that are turning to oranges and yellows. Okay, what happens if I just go through this door?
No, wait. Where are you going?
I want to see what's through this door.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
You make a compelling argument. Back to the pretty lights. They're going away.
Good. We can't be too
It's
safe.
green.
Promise me you won't go back
My
there.
favorite color.
Just stay here.
Oh. Pretty lights. It's oh so pretty. What happens if I fall off? Oh, I can't fall off the edge. Okay. It's a risk I'm willing to make. Are the lights gonna do anything else? We got reds and pinks. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Oh, we got yellows and oranges. We got all the pretty lights. Okay, I'm gonna go annoy the narrator now. I want to see what's this way.
What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
You achieved it. You just said magic lights appear.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Fine. We'll go to see your pretty lights. Goodness sake.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa. Can I go jump off the ledge now? All right. I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm tired of this. Is getting really dramatic. What am I doing? I am standing on the ledge. I should probably be falling if I look like this. But I'm probably gonna fall, what is this? 1, 2, 3 to the 4th floor. Well, from the 4th floor to the main floor. And, you know, there's a great Spider-Man movie, and they have a great line in it. You know what that is, narrator? It's a leap of faith.
No!
Crap, I didn't die.
Thank God. You lived.
Drat.
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
You know what? I will humor you. I think I've slowed. You know, I got a bit of a limp. I think I sprained my ankle or something. Yep. Okay.
There.
Got the pretty
See?
colors.
This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay, can I go jump off again?
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Fine. I'm gonna be a moody teenager. Goodness gracious, Dad. I just want to jump off the ledge. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna be rebellious.
No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Absolutely nothing. I've been determined my whole life. Never like this before. Alright, here we go. Any final words, narrator? Here we go.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do
Quit
that for me?
sounding hurt. I'm the one who just fell 4 stories. Fine. I will go back to the other room. Only because I
Yes.
want the
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
pretty colors better stay long this time. That's all I'm
And
staying here
see-
for.
You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I just need to make this my screensaver. I go walk to the edge. There we go. Screensaver right there. Start recording it now, folks. Alright. Let's keep moving. I think I broke my leg. I'm walking really slow.
No, perhaps not.
Nope. I'm going. You can't stop me. Come on. This is where we're headed. We're doing this.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're
Absolutely.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
About so, yeah. Hasta la vista, baby. Come
I'm just
on!
getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
So slow.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Okay. What happens if I go to the room now?
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh, it's definitely the first one. It's definitely the first one. I'm definitely not teasing you. I'm morally in the right here, okay? Don't ever doubt it.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did.
Yeah.
I still thought that was possible.
Yep. Well, that's too bad. It's not. Oh my gosh, my leg's definitely broken. Okay. This is gonna be a long trek up these stairs. Here we go. One step at a time. Okay, maybe like 2 steps at a time. Here we go. Whew. He's not saying anything. He's really given up. Okay, that's kind of sad. Here we go. Leap of faith!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That was the worst 5 minutes of my life. I don't recommend death.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shut up. Okay. Hang on. There's an achievement for the game, and I want to find it. Hang on. Welcome back. No. I want the list of achievements. Click on door 433. 430. 430. Here we go. Wait, how many times? I didn't check that part. 5 times. Okay. We're achievement hunting now. Like you said earlier, you had prior experience with death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click
like
a door 5
me.
times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Ooh, okay, crack the fingers. Yep, do all the cracking. Okay, sorry about that, audio listeners. Okay,
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
Whew,
witnessing
okay.
effort for a noble
What?
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
What?
Almost certainly 50
What?
clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it.
What?
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
What do you think I'm
I want
doing?
to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Well, maybe I will, okay? Huh. 417. Where's 417? Aha.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That one's back here. I saw it. It's like right there.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. We got this. What?
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. I got it. What is this? I don't know. 437. Wait, 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
What is this? I don't know.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
There we go. I did it. I clicked on it. 419. 419. I think I went in the wrong direction. Hang on. 418, 419. Oh. How do I get on?
Yes!
Uh-huh.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up.
Okay, what's
Go
next?
give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, you got it, boss. Where? Wait. Where's 416? Where's 416? Where's 416? 420. 416. 416. 415. No, I can't complete the achievement because of Ultra Deluxe. Oh, I'll have to complete it later. Dang it. I was so close. Okay. Well, you know, we'll have to have the suspense boil up. Did anybody have any other routes they would like to see me take?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm trying to think what path I have and haven't taken. Yeah, I mean, any, like, choices I have or haven't made. I just passed new content, so I gotta do something now. I mean, I could try doing the route with the female narrator that we just did, but I escape. See if that does anything. Yeah, 416 was back there. Dang it. Okay, let's see some more.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Have you done
either.
stuff near the
Feeling
end
a
of
wave
the
of disbelief,
plotline?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Rip Franz. Okay, we got weekly targets admin, marketing Mondays, group 40. Let's see. Pre-review of the weekly review office party. What to do about 432. Weekly review, planning floor meeting, mergers, idea plus development, bosses, inspection, financial panic meeting, we're broke Wednesday, termination Tuesday, IT department, the FICE office, no, FICE efficiency, legal. What is the obby plot line? What do you mean by that?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The obey. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Obey or disobey. See, we did.
I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Wait. Ah, dang it. So it's 8, 4, 2. No. 8, 4, 2, 5. 8. Hang on, I want to see what happens if I enter it in right. 4, 5, 2. Okay. I don't remember it. Yes, so I know we did the fully follow along, and if you, because that's when like you get freed, you turn off the mind control machine. If you choose to turn on the mind control machine, we did that. Because then
Stanley
Narrator
walked straight
turns
ahead through the
evil,
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
and there's no other choices that way until you get to the very end. So I think my
Although this
only idea.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of
2845.
this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, yep. I think you're right about that password.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity
Yeah, so
to
after
turn
this-
around and get back on track.
Shut up, Nary.
At
Okay.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
I'm trying to
and
talk
willingly
as well.
confront his death.
After this, we can do the deluxe, the new content path. Because I have no idea where this is gonna go. Sparks.
As the machine
Action.
whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Hey,
Stanley
I
can't
have
see the bigger
consequences.
picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Hey, I
Perhaps
got
his
new
death was of
glasses
no
this
great loss,
weekend. Leave me
like plucking
alone.
the eyeballs from a blind man.
My eyes aren't
So he
that bad.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
My life's
Farewell,
not
Stanley.
shallow. Aww. Okay.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Dang. Speedrun time.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Again, very dark view of the world, okay? I'm not gonna agree with that.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yep.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Get to the action already.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to...
See what this does.
This is the
Oh, come on. Okay. To the new content. Let's
all
go
of his co-workers were
to the
gone.
new content.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That was easy. Yeah. That was really easy. Okay, there we go. See? We gotta get the input levels up. Okay. Y'all ready for some new stuff? Some new content? This is where the Ultra Deluxe comes in.
Oh, new content?
Yeah,
What does that
I know,
mean?
right?
New content.
Let's find out, why don't we? Into the darkness we ride, into the warehouse we strive. Bum ba da da da.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ooh.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on
Whoa.
home computers.
It's 10 years old.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
I don't
Parable,
know, Amelia. I
delighting
think they did.
audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
You know it's gonna be great after that presentation of cardboard
so far
cutouts
it's
and...
an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
It'll be great. Do I need to...
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right,
Hey,
finally, at
it's
long
not broken.
last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I
Okay.
have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the
Yeah,
content.
there we go.
Give me the content, Stanley.
Hang on, I want to check something because we're on an ad break at the moment. I keep pressing caps lock because that's my zoom in button. Parable. Let me see, I want to find a specific ending that I wasn't able to find. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of endings. Okay. Okay, we'll look at some of these endings later. I saved that though. All right, let's go.
All right.
What?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can't jump. There's a tape on the ground. What? We can jump? Okay, you can't jump out here. Whoa.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
All right. Okay, moving on. Wow, jumping. Yep. Okay.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Yeah,
it's just
I
elevators
agree.
and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more.
No,
Very
there
good.
isn't.
Yes. I knew there had to be
I think I
something
should
else.
see.
Let's see it.
Oh.
I'm ready for whatever
okay, I
it
knew
is.
that. Oh my gosh, it's a railing over a void. So structurally sound.
That's it?
What?
Oh, you've got to be kidding
No.
me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no
Oh
respect
my
for their
goodness,
fanbase
this
rush
game
a cheap
sucks.
expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy
I spent an
buck.
extra
And don't get me
$10
started
on this
the level
game.
of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Okay.
Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh, okay. This game, yep, this game's amazing. What is this? What is this?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. What? I can crouch now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Whoa.
Take a look.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever
It's
I want.
pretty.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
It's the Steam
Remember
page.
back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
That's not my time. Oh, yes. The 2013 computers. Oh, how they have evolved. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. It's impossible to get this achievement. Wonderful. Ah, yes, I remember when I died on the street. In loving memory, little Stanley. Aw. Mm-hmm.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
I think
James
that's highly
Stephanie Sterling
reliable.
writes, and I quote, "We're so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any
It's
form
definitely
of
a
art.
computer.
Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Wow.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley
Like
Parable was.
PUBG?
It was literally every game ever created.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Skyrim,
but like,
it was
yeah,
Persona
okay.
3, it was all of them, and now
Even
it's nothing.
Fantasia?
It's
Does
no
anybody
games at
remember
all.
that game?
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's real nice. The buttons. So many buttons.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of
Fantasia's
the
a
most
video
enjoyable,
game.
surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't
Okay.
need new content.
Okay, but where
it
are the
just needed
guns?
to be left alone.
Where's the multiverse?
To spend
Okay,
the rest
actually,
of
that one
time
is
collecting dust
self-explanatory.
in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna prove this. I'm gonna prove this. Fantasia. Okay. It is a Disney movie. game. Xbox. There we go. It's Music Evolved. That's the game. I have not played that in a long time. I think, oh my gosh, that really shows how long. I think it's an Xbox 360 game. Oh boy. Nope, there are some Xbox ones. Oh my gosh, it's old. The original Fantasia was released. Yeah. No, I think it's based off of that. Okay. How do I get over these boxes? I need a jump circle. Give me a jump circle! Spotty, give me a jump circle. The serious room, I don't like it. Okay. What's back here?
These were simpler times,
Whoa.
Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no.
Steam
God, no.
reviews.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the
Oh,
online
no.
video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Ow, my face. Huh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! Trying to be
Unfunny.
funny.
Ow, my
Trying to make a
face.
serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to make your funny. I said what I meant, Amelia. I obviously meant Scotty. That's obviously what I said. Hey, it's a thumbs up. Okay, why is it blurred?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yeah,
You can
just a
tell me if I'm
tad.
preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
Maybe a
goodness.
bit.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Aw,
Like I
don't
let
get
these
so
people
down.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Huh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
That's
skip
not a good
button we
mentality,
shall
but
have.
okay. This is definitely stable.
And here it is. Go ahead and
What
give it a
happened to my
shot.
world?
I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very
Okay.
proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then
tell
by
me-
goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
I was going to
we'll
wait.
pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and
Oh
therefore
gosh, I don't
by
like
becoming
this
it
voice.
is. So on. Oh, you're back, you see? You were
Hey.
only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more
Time
profound such
manipulation.
ruminations.
Yeah.
Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
Okay.
Or maybe a manifesto.
Don't go into a
Look,
long-winded
I'll outline
dialogue.
it for you very briefly, and you can
Oh,
tell me
no.
what you think. Okay.
Don't
So my
make me.
theory is that any choice you've ever made.
Okay.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Yeah, I hear there are a
That
lot
would
of
have been
bad
a smart
reviews.
thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Yeah.
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting
can
new
edit it.
technology at work,
I got
surely
some good news
whoever
for
it
you.
is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very
Good news, they
situation.
already did
Yes,
that.
I think that's quite
Consider
likely.
it done.
Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular
Oh my
user
gosh.
the ability to change their review. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Oh,
minutes.
that's not
It's
good.
not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay, I won't
I
press
think
the
skip
button.
button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door
Oh,
go?
that's
Wasn't there
new.
a door that led into this room?
Yeah, look
I don't
around.
feel quite
I'll
certain that there was
check
one
under
here
this
before.
button.
How else would we have gotten into the
Maybe
room
it's
in the
on
first
top
place?
of it,
I
or
don't think one can enter a
something.
room without
Maybe I
a
have to
door of some sort, or a
press
window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large
This is
crack
what
in the
you get
wall?
for
I'll
messing
take
with
any of
time.
these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go
Fine.
anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I
Yeah,
swear there was.
look
Where did it go?
behind that panel.
Can you maybe... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh no.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are
I
getting
pressed
longer,
it
but
again.
they're really,
Okay.
truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room.
Are
Stanley,
you
the door
sure?
is gone. It's completely gone.
Well, what did
I've
you
looked at it from
last
every
see it?
angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Did you
and
ca-
there's no
did you
door,
check the
Stanley.
sofa cushions?
There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing
Oh, and the
it,
button?
I have
Press
no
it?
idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
I can do it for
I
you.
can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just
Yeah.
couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it
Gotta
so
take it-
important
you
for
gotta
me
take it
to fix the
carefully.
problem? Why did Cookie 9's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie 9. I have no idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child.
Oh,
wild
gosh,
and
he's using
impulsive. I can't
big
help
words
myself.
again.
I can't stop myself from lashing out. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh, that's
You're
not good.
back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
You better not
Stanley,
start rambling
I think
again.
it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Ooh, that was
I've been
something
sitting
new.
here all that time. Just sitting here.
Oh
not
no,
a
the
single
plot,
person
the
to
pot,
speak
the
with.
potted plant,
And you'd
the
think
plot.
that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
That's what it is.
I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction.
Okay, we've moved on to an existential crisis. I'm going now. Oh, it's dark.
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
had
just gonna walk
so
around
much
this.
time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have
I
you
was
ever
gone for
sat
how
down
long?
in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Okay.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only
Ah.
the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Yep.
I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single
Narrator.
instant. In that instant,
Narrator, you're
I
getting
could see
preachy
myself
again.
clearly, calmly, with a
Oh, I'm
collective
sorry, dude.
heart. It
Hey, it's Daisy. Welcome. We're trying to we're playing Stanley Parable. I don't think I killed the narrator. He's just sleeping. I caught him at a wrong time. Let's skip again. Ah, the smoke alarm. Please don't wake up, dog. Well, the plot is entirely dead. Clock is off. I may have killed him. But yeah, we're playing the Stanley Parable today. Shut up. And well, the narrator saw some Steam reviews and he decided that you know, we need to fix those reviews, and the last review we read suggested a skip button, and apparently each time you skip, it skips longer, and now the narrator is gone. So, that's nice. And we have an alarm going off. That plot is dead. The clock has fallen off at exactly about 12:55. I've been so busy lately doing YouTube and because being kicked out of my house IRL because my landlord is selling it. Stressed. Yeah, I heard about that. That sucks. I hope everything works out in the end. But definitely keep up the YouTube if it's helping you calm down and stuff. Obviously, don't do it if it's stressing you out still. Oh my gosh, would this stop beeping?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the
he's
jokes?
back.
They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and
now
make
a bad
all
time?
of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's...
Narrator. Oh, narrator. Yeah, it's going really good. Been loving the videos you're making. Nice. Yeah, I need to. I haven't watched your latest one. Wait, where'd the narrator leave to? Lol, he's back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where he went.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
Oh no,
the
he's
end,
got,
is never
he's
the
entered
end,
depression.
is never the end, is never the
I don't like
end,
that.
is never the end, is never...
I'm a comfort trainer. I butchered that line. Okay. At least the smoke alarm's done. Ah, we have a leak. Quite a bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's really not good. Giraffe. I don't like that dialogue. No, that's the dialogue in the loading screen at the very bottom. How far in time are you going? I don't know. I might be skipping like decades at this point. My plot! No! Get up, plot! No! Where's my clock? No! Clock! Fire alarm! Ah, the sun is bright! Okay. Not the plot, I know! Ah! It's time skip, it's the only thing I know how to do! Oh, hey, Plot had children. Hello, Plot Jr. and Plotimus and Plotty the Platypus and Platimus and Plocker and Jeffrey and Plakey and Plotter and Harry. Alright, time skip again. And they're all dead. No! No! Okay, time skip. Yeah, we went too far forward. It's now the end of the world. I don't like it. Oh, skip button sideways. Whoa. We, for the people who are new in chat, just joining, we were, in a swamp before. Oh, can I not get on the building? I want to get on the building. Huh. Oh, no. I can't skip anymore. Oh. I skipped as far as one could skip. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Boop.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. You don't say. At least the narrator is back. Yeah. Hang on, wait. Let me check. You have to get one of the endings by playing the baby game for 5 hours or 4 hours. I can't do that. Oh, wait, I know an ending I haven't gotten yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was
Okay,
not
we
the
go
correct
this
way to
way.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
We
perfectly
go this
well.
way.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to
And we're
get
gonna
back
go
to business,
down here.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's go. Okay, this time we're gonna
Look,
ride it
Stanley,
all the
I
way.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in
That guy
someone
vanished
else
out
can
of
be
his
difficult,
car.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh my
Someone you've
goodness.
forgotten about.
Is it 097?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Okay, yeah, we already did
This
this
is it,
bit.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Hang on, hang
to
on, hang
put
on.
your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't want to play with GLaDOS. What is happening?
That's her, Stanley. You
Oh
need
my
to be the one
gosh.
to do this,
Oh my
to
gosh.
reach out
The
to
lamp
her.
is swaying.
If you
The
can
phone
truly
is
place
ringing.
your faith in
Shut up,
another,
I'm monologuing.
Then pick up the phone.
I don't know. Okay, what I was trying to say. The light is swinging. The phone is ringing. I'm alone. She's on the other end, but I'm going to pull the plug.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
What you gonna do
It's
now?
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
We all
Music
know
comes
that
in,
wasn't gonna
fade to white,
happen.
roll credits. Not picking up the phone is
We've
actually somehow
already
an
been
incorrect course
there.
of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
I'm a
I
streamer.
was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored
game just
even
got
the
meta.
most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
definitely
won't have
leave
that kind
that
of risk
ladder.
on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Okay.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
I don't know
But if
about
used
that.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For
Okay.
example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Okay.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make?
Definitely
Remember
forgetting
that
how
unlike
to
here, the real
read.
world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought,
Just
then
not
provide an
real.
excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my
Excellent.
goodness. Okay.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
There we go. That's a
decision-making
good
process.
choice, everybody.
Most
Look at
medical
that.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do
Oh
you
my
make
goodness.
more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to
yeah.
wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space,
Okay.
your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and
Dang
the
it.
feeling should subside. At this time, your
It's
instructor
only
will guide you in an
temporary.
exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not
That
to
makes
worry.
perfect
Now that you're
sense.
properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
That's
and see what the
depressing.
correct thing to
Yup.
do would have been. This way, please.
Okie dokie. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Did I wake you up, puppy? I'm sorry. Don't look at me like
Now that we know your
mad.
choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
fine.
it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I can't grasp reality. Okie dokie. Fine.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be
Yeah,
up to
it's
the
tearing apart
task.
the game.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Hey, puppy.
When Stanley came to a set
puppy.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Puppy, we're talking to you. Did you just glare at me? Fine, I won't pay attention to you. She's so sassy. Okay. Here we go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. This is
Stepping
different.
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Not
human
the
life.
panda.
Shocked,
Okay.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open
Night
the door?
Shark
Would it still work?
115.
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up,
Oh,
but now
gosh.
he would draw from within himself
Sassy
the
doggo,
courage
yeah.
to face the unknown.
Okay.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Sassy Doggo 833. I don't think that was the password. Night Shark 115. Boom.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I can't, man.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I don't know how
You
to
didn't
talk.
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I literally can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a nice guy. I'm trying.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
Okay.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
No,
He
not
knows what
really.
it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You
Ah, I shut him up.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. You got it. I'm gonna be a
Yet there
good
was not
boy.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Ah, crap.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Got
All
it.
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna be a good Stanley. I'm not a narrator. I'm gonna be a good
Yet
Stanley.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Dang it. Okay.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Put the story
I'm
first,
quite
got
sure
it.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay,
All
follow the
right.
lead. What am I doing wrong?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Here we go.
on his left.
Door on the left. Let's go. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Ding.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Okay.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Fine, as
That
Stanley
means
would.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Responsibly,
quite
not the
you'll
story
be up to
first.
the
Got it.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2
Race car
open doors,
noises.
he entered the door. on his
NASCAR
left.
go. Brrrr.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Oh no.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think
Funny.
was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way
Bro,
to continue,
chill,
would it be
it's
worth it?
just a
To know
game.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Aww.
I have to.
Okay. No, not the game. Whatever shall I do? Oh my gosh, it's sci-fi noises.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
Ah.
Who thought you were so clever.
My bad.
Now look where we are.
My
My
bad.
entire
Sorry,
game
Bo.
is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He
hiding in
actually
the
knows
corner.
how to do what I tell him to. He understands
Say
that if I say to
apple.
do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Uh-oh. Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Am I dead? Oh no.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk
No!
through the door. Are you
No!
listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
No!
Stanley,
I need
this
to
is
get in!
important.
I need to get in!
It needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you
He
understand?
needs me!
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you
No!
there? You listening to this?
Narrator!
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Narrator, no!
Time to make sure your choice
No!
is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Why?
Take as much time as you need.
No. Why was it so sad? It was so sad. Okay. We're gonna go for a bit longer. I'm gonna make sure this isn't a continuation.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Okay. I'm going to quit the main menu and I'm going to reload the game. And quit the desktop. And I'm going to reload the game. Because it was supposed to set the time to whatever was my favorite time. Please enter my favorite time. My favorite time is probably like 7:43, we'll say. No, it's 38. It's 7:38. Wait, is this the origin of the Leroy Jenkins joke? I don't think so. I will judge you on your favorite time, lol. 7:38 p.m. Boom. 7:38 p.m. is your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 7:38 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 7:30 p.m.? Not very accurate. Actually, you know, it's close. We're only 4 hours away, so... You know, I can just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time with adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but I've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Alright, let's go. Is that the voice you use for your other characters? I don't know what voice. I haven't been very consistent for that text.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Who was that?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I think that was a bit of the
journal,
journaler, but that was just an entirely new character, basically. No connection to previous ones. Alright, let's go to the new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Absolutely,
yes,
my dude.
Something very exciting to show you.
Sweet, I can't wait. Let's go. Nope, we're just gonna skip all of that. New content backwards. Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my goodness. The music.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
This
They're
is
back.
what fans
2
have truly
doors.
been asking for.
All the different styles. That one is Mission Impossible. I think there's some movie references in this. It's done on Google Slides. Stanley Parable 2. E. 2 ferns are better
Calling
than
it
one.
the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Old plus busted, new hotness. Boring sections of the chart, cool red section of the chart. More TPS, better TPS. Win-win. Sequential mindshare. Paradigm shift synergy. Brick and mortar approach. Envelop client centric marketing. The color red. Leverage. Holistic value. 1 to 2. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. Oh my goodness, it's now with the second
Now, to be
Stanley.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable
4,
2 is
2,
going to
7.
be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game
Who took
development
the
is
red
much
marker?
more of a
Me.
fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2, 2, The Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable, is the sequel to the Stanley Parable, is the sequel to the Stanley Parable, is the sequel to the Stanley Parable 2. I love reading all their notes. I can smell those dry erase markers. That's not good. This way to the show floor. Wow, there's a bus. New features. Expo Hall 2. This is so cool. Got so many 2s. It's the big 2.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Memory of looking at those chalkboards. Okay, oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Let's check out the merch. Okay. Merch isn't that great. Please no sneak peeks. Ooh, screenshots, no screenshots. That's what
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh my gosh. Which one should it be? Get Well Someday or Happy 12th Birthday Stepniece? I'm kind of leaning towards Get Well Someday. I'm feeling the 12th birthday one. Alright, we'll go with 12th birthday one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Dang. Okay. I mean, yay, Amelia, haha. Way to resolve it.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my
Okay.
decision. We're moving on.
Okay. The button that says the name of the play. I haven't done a name reveal yet. I'm sure it'll go with plasma. It'll be fine.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really
Perfect
want?
button.
And of course,
Too
the
big,
first and most
too
obvious
small.
answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Get ready to be doxxed.
Sorry,
What?
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final
Okay,
game,
phew.
this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the
hang on,
full
let me-
experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to
You're still
imagine
talking.
yourself living as
Yep.
Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
Okay.
falling in love and being heartbroken as
Oh my
Jim,
gosh, Jim's
seizing
got a
all
tough
of the
life.
world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Okay, let me.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim?
Shut
right now?
up!
If
I'm
so,
trying to
then
do it.
please step forward and press the button.
Howdy ho, guys. My name's Trader Joe. I'm gonna press this button. Oh my goodness.
Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The
that
button
was too much
described
Joe
you.
Hill.
Do it again. Do it again.
It was Joe Hill. That wasn't Jim. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this button? It looks like some sort of name button. I wonder if it'll say my name, which happens to be Jim. Oh my
It hits
goodness,
even
it
harder the
hits
second
harder
time.
the second
If this were
time.
the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Yeah.
Let's take a break from the gym button.
Okay,
I'm too
okay.
emotionally drained from all of this personal
Yeah, you're
validation.
right.
Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
I am Jim in my
Jim
own world. Okay,
Otherwise,
let me
soon
be
you'll start to
Jim,
lose
alright?
all sense of
No,
Jim.
my name. I want to be validated as an individual. Dang it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was something. Okay. Alright, now that we got that out of my system. Yep, I'm back to Plasma now. Hiya folks, my name's PlazmaHero.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable
Oh,
2.
yeah.
That would actually save me the work of finishing this. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
I cut him off. Long story short, what? It's Jim. Is my name Jim? No, Stanley. It's Stanley. Okay. Yes, yeah, don't worry, I am Plasma again. Beep, beep. Doot, 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 doot. I missed something down here, though. I missed the reassurance bucket. Hang on. How do I get to the reassurance bucket? I want to see the bucket again. But not again, I haven't seen the bucket. I want to see the bucket and the balloons. I do want to see the balloons again. Why does that seat say the time? I thought it was my favorite time there. Which I perfectly
A
remember.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it
Okay.
engendered a chaotic sense
There's
of
no
reckless
bucket.
despair
Okay.
in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem
Where's
with
the
the game.
bucket?
It's the Stanley Parable
Hey,
Reassurance
bucket.
Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of
Oh,
calm
hey.
and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's
I don't
true.
know about that.
As
I'm
long
a
as
very
you hold on to the
disturbed
bucket,
individual.
The many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
That's also
Can
fair.
you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Oh no, it's not plasma trauma proofed. Oh no. I don't wanna traumatize the bucket. Could I just like walk out? Did you lock me in the room with a bucket? Don't you know I have a fear of buckets? Not the bucket. Okay, fine, whatever.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And
No,
in
it's
fact,
not.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
No,
I think that just holding
it is
it
just
has
a
made
bucket.
you the slightest bit
It
more
is a
attractive
bucket.
as a person. The benefits of the bucket
Maniacal
seem to go
laughter.
on
Yeah, I
and
don't know
on,
where
don't
that came
they?
from.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Fine, okay, we'll go with the bucket. It's got a +1 on charisma.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It's the jump
You know what,
circle.
Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
Oh my
I guess
goodness.
we'll hang on to that for the sequel.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go up here. Settings world champion. Let's go. Okay, fine. I got my hopes up. You know, you can't always listen to the rumors. What else? Okay, we'll go this way. Ooh, in here. No screenshots. Not okay, that's just this area.
Come now. You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose
Okay.
badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Nope, let's be honest, it was Amelia's fault, okay? She made the choice. She chose to get those balloons. I agree with you. Time and depth. Okay, Amelia, take notes. Whole like infinity. Time like infinity. Space like infinity. Falling. Time and deeper. Past, future, distant. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was my microphone. The opening, the rim, surrounding area, infinite depth. Okay. That's not ominous. Oh my gosh. Science, depth, space, hole, more hole, infinity, falling, more. Educational use only. Okay. Wow.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Don't break my
Infinite falling.
brain with
You can
dubious
fall
signs.
until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
What happens if I go up here? Well, what the heck is this for? Infinite hole. Alright, I got my safety bucket. Let's go. Yeah.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I don't know if I want to
Now,
teleport.
I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Oh.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
And why would that be? I don't seem to be falling particularly fast, as gravity's a bit funky.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the
You
hole.
can't
Is it a very,
exaggerate
very deep hole?
infinite.
To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it
Oh, yeah.
infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for
Wow.
you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a
No
liar and a
mug.
cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're
Every
unusually
pause is
fascinated by
a
falling.
Roman numeral
What
2.
normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we
Okay.
both said some things we didn't
I
mean.
didn't say a
Why
thing.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Okay.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great.
G.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay, let's go. Whoa!
You see, I was right. The problem is you.
Oh yes,
The problem
I'm
is that you
mostly
like holes
likely
too
a
much.
problem.
Not
That's
normal.
not
A normal person
phrase it like
would have
that.
said, "Yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of. Oh, did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
I hope you know that the opposite of infinite is finite.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I
Uh-huh.
really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Okay, let's go. Whoa, I fell in again.
Gosh,
Oh
How
no.
could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes.
Interesting.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
It's
I
more and more
suspect that I'm starting
finite.
to hit
Get
the
it
point
right.
Where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley,
know.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is
Whoa.
this still appealing to you?
Ha ha ha
I
ha.
know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth,
Yeah.
I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge?
You thought a bucket
You
would
just
help
do
me,
whatever it
okay?
is you're here to do, and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I don't want to teleport. Bucket is great. Yeah, bucket is best. B stands for bucket, and it also stands for best, okay? Change my mind, you can't. I'm standing in my words. He could just give you a jump circle. I know. If he wanted me out of this, he would give me my jump circle. He would give me permanent jumps. But at the very least, jump circle right in the middle here, or on the edge, I could just jump on right out. But no, he's limited it to a circle. A stationary circle that doesn't move. I'm standing in my words. Yeah, I didn't stutter. You stuttered. Okay? I'm sitting here. Okay, fine.
Is the teleport button not working?
No, it seems it
You
doesn't.
sure?
Nope.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
That's
Try
very
it
true.
again.
Okay.
Still nothing?
No.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than
No,
you could ever
I'm
have
stuck in
asked
the
for.
hole.
It's a win for everyone. You get to be
No.
with the hole. I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you
Narrator.
have a wonderful
No.
rest of eternity together.
Don't you fade out on me. Get back here. You turn that gain up right now. Please. What was that? Narrator. You need the narrator as much as he needs you. Exactly. Well, okay. Guess I'm stuck here. No way to teleport out. It was only temporary. It goes down. See ya, narrator. Hope you like that editing cave. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Oh, and the music. I can no longer see the walls, but I can see the light that fades. Change the perspective. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. As we descend, there's nothing. Nothing around us. Nothing in with us. Nothing in us. Ba-da-da-da. I don't know if I like this one. Hang on. There we go. That mute there. Now we match the music. I don't like this. Oh no. Change self. Oh my gosh. Aww. This is turning into fever dream if it wasn't already. Puppies. Oh my goodness. The bucket's on the floor.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley?
Oh,
Good,
dang.
you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting
Okay.
away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn
It was a fever
fascinating
dream.
that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to
Please
keep
don't.
you really, truly focused on
This
the
is
hole?
this is
From the looks of
torment.
things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them.
Please stop talking.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Quick, Cole, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. Toodle pip. Yeah, he stole Jam's line. I think is it probably like a English thing. Okay, we're out of there. Thank
Go
goodness.
on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay, let's try to find the what was the next thing? Jump circle, mostly infinite. Oh, we did that. Collectibles, free, new and easy achievements. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps.
Now,
Oh my
here's
gosh.
something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Me, please. Please pull me. Please me. Please me. Me, please pull.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed
Well,
in the
you're a
sequel to at last
storyteller.
satisfy the hordes of
What, the
ravenous
sto-
fans
the
all over
sign
the world
changed?
who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
Oh, yeah,
Gamers, we hear you, and I promise
I didn't
it will
catch that.
happen.
You're sometimes what? I'm also a scientist, and I'm running away. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Ginger, and I'm a man.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The collectibles. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around
Time
gathering up
travelers
these
learn to pay
miniature
attention.
Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
That's not
I don't
ominous.
want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
1 out of 6. Whoa, I'm back here.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Sure. I personally like my big fancy rewards. Why is everything mirrored in the worst way possible?
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yep,
Ready
I'm
to move
good.
on now?
I'm good. No, really, the mail sign changes. Oh, those ink splotches things. Yep. Very interesting artwork.
So, Stanley, what do you
Okay,
think?
I'm gonna get
do
my
you
seats.
like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
Okay.
I can feel it in my soul.
Me too,
It's
me
going
too.
to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay, okay, here, let me get my seat.
Okay.
I like to be in the back.
Are you ready? Here it is. I give you
No, I should be up front.
the
There's nobody
Stanley
else in here.
Parable 2.
Okay. Epilogue.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never
I
mind.
got 36 jumps.
Hold
Let's
on.
go.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better.
Okay,
I feel good
okay,
about this.
okay.
Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This
New jump
isn't a
circle.
coherent
there.
video game
Yeah,
at
I
all.
like
It's
that.
a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert
Ooh,
a few of my
that's
new
meta.
features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see
Okay.
if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Okay. Whoa! This looks a lot like Control. Very interesting. Alright, we got time for a bit more. Very, very ominous. I like the funky doorways. Huh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Please be all red. Please be all red. Please be all red. Please be all red.
Stanley
Dang
worked
it.
for a company in a big building
It's the
where he
balloons.
was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh, we got it
This is what
upgraded
employee
visuals. Let's go.
427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Oh my gosh, I love this
Though
job
he had
so
been
much.
made
It's so
exactly for this
rendering.
job. And Stanley was happy.
Obviously the graphics.
And then
look
one
better.
day, something very peculiar happened.
Stanley
Something that would
Parable
forever
2.
change Stanley.
Let's
Something
go.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one...
Oops, I pressed the button. Dang it. Okie dokie.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Get well
Stanley
someday.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's the bucket. Hang on. Where's my computer? Where's my computer? Where is my computer? Dang.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it? Stanley picked up the bucket.
It's the bucket. Yep. We got the bucket now. Okay, let's do this.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
You know what? I'm gonna listen this time. Just this once.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Monetize free to play.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
can feel that, can't you? The
No.
aura of jealousy. It's as clear as
No.
day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No!
For you, Stanley.
It's not like
Don't
other
feel it.
buckets.
Don't hand over the bucket.
You'll never
I know
have my
how
bucket.
hard it must be.
No.
The pressure that the
My
broom closet
precious.
is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong
My
friend.
bucket.
You can't hand it over.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
No,
Getting into
no.
name calling now, it seems.
Oh
Is this
my
how
goodness.
low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream
I gotta
of petty insults
stop this
simply in
before-
order to get you to hand over the bucket?
my
Coming to a
PG.
staircase,
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Wait. Donna! Yeah, wait.
You found one of them. One of the
Let's
miniature Stanley
go.
figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Of
You
course.
can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's go this way.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
To
discover not an
a
indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
Oh, I'm just
Stanley may have
crushed.
broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not
Do
for
I
the
look like
soothing
the
presence
embodiment of the
bucket.
year 2020?
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding
I
light
love you,
pierce
bucket.
the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
We're
At
inseparable.
this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
There we
But
go.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was
Yay.
it the bucket knew all along?
Yes, it was
Was
definitely
the
the
bucket
bucket.
guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, well, sweet.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. It's, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands?
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines?
I like
Yes,
Stanlerines.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Nice. Is there one back? I'm gonna hide here. Okay. Let's go. The bucket is sentient. It's sus now. It is more than sus.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown
Oh
fate.
my gosh, it's plummeting.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I will
The
be
bucket
alright.
is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I wonder what this place holds. What secrets lie beneath these monitors? Cameras.
The monitors jumped to life, and
Fired,
Stanley nearly
fired.
dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently.
No, don't cry,
reassured
Bucket.
that everything
Don't
was
cry.
fine.
Why is that one broken? Funky. We got lights, we got cameras, now it's time for action.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
No.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do?
No, the bucket's
or
not
want to
sus.
do in the first place? These
No, the
questions
bucket's like
raised
our little
furiously
baby.
in Stanley's feeble
That's a
mind.
baby. It's my
No!
bucket.
He screamed into the bucket. He
No,
couldn't
I
accept
screamed
it.
into its
His own
hole.
life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Damn,
At
the
this
giant
point,
dude.
he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Okay.
But here was the proof. The
Oh
heart
my
of
goodness.
the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They
Just the two of
high-fived in
us.
a really cool way.
Yeah, we
and the bucket made
high-fived.
a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. That high five was epic, but that sassy comment, it was just over the top, man. Okay, you might need to watch your language, okay? Jeez, the kids are watching. Dude, okay. Okay, Bucket, you ready? Chat, what should we do? Should we turn it off or should it turn it on? Awaiting input. What should we do? What's the choice? What's the play here, folks? Probably gonna stop after this run through. What's the play? Bump, 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 boop, boop. What's the play here, folks? Off or on? Off or on? Do we take control or do we turn it off forever? Let's go. Okay, what are we doing? What does that say? I wish I could read that. Make your own decisions. Fine, fine. I'll turn it off. Was that the right decision, Bucket?
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes! They
Yes!
had done it!
We done
Stanley
it!
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy.
We defeated
freed
our
themselves
greatest
from the
and darkest
tyrannical
enemy.
grip of the evil mind control machine.
Yeah, we
Freedom
did
was
that.
now mere moments away.
It's moments away.
Suddenly, the two
Can
of
you
them began
feel
to
it?
discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door.
Oh, yeah.
The
I'm gonna have a
bucket wanted to
sports car.
learn to roller skate.
Okay.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
I really want
Both
to
of them
sneeze
wanted
in
to
every
begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from
I
the
like
end.
it. I like
True,
the
it
plan.
was a simple life they envisioned.
It's timey-wimey
but it
to the
was one
max.
they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and to...
What?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
No.
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Oh my gosh, it's
Until
so
finally
quiet.
the truth hit Stanley square in the face.
Ow,
This
my
building
face!
did not want the bucket to leave.
No.
Even the facility
No.
itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth
I'll
of
save
the
you,
bucket,
Bucket.
would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
No.
No. Stanley
No.
can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad.
Yes, it
Stanley
isn't
thought to
so
himself.
bad.
As long as I have my bucket with me,
As
right?
long as I
I'll
have
be
my
okay,
bucket with
won't
me,
I?
I'll be okay,
Stanley
right?
gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Okay. I think that's a great stopping point. Yes, it is very fun and wild. Oh my goodness, the sequel is now paused. Oh my goodness. Quit to main menu just in case something fun happens. Whoa, is the funky titles sequence. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even on the game. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Is there somebody to raid? Collab station. Nobody's live. Why does nobody stream? Oh well. Okie dokie. Do we have anybody we would like to raid as we wrap up the stream? Let's see. Okay. Then we'll just call it there. Thank you everybody. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out. I'm gonna do Minecraft Thursday. Don't know what, but that's the plan. Minecraft is the plan. Might be doing some creative building, unless I end up doing something else. So I really have no idea. But the plan is to do Minecraft stream on Monday, and from there, yeah, not Monday, Thursday, and yeah, no Monday streams. That's with Jay. As a reminder, before we wrap things up, I do have my Discord, which I finally got around to cleaning up this past week. So link in the description as always, and also the Anortha Zone for on all things Anortho blocks related. Thank you, Amelia. And also I have my YouTube channels. And if you ever miss a VOD, I got a VOD channel. So yeah. But with that out of the way, I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your days, and I will see you all Thursday. Thursday. Bye-bye.